Hey there YouTube, The Spicer here bringing you the hottest news fresh off the presses for the week. And of course if you want it even fresher you can check it out on GunplaNetwork.com. All this content of course is brought to you by Canadian Gundam, but let's jump into these really mysterious, exciting kits for the week. Starting off with the most mysterious kit to be shown off recently, we've got a new 1/100 Barbatos coming out. Now there's no grade associated to that. A lot of people are speculating it's a master grade, as one of the photos is a full inner frame. From all the photos so far, it is the first form of the Barbatos, so it would make sense to start there for master grades and reuse the frame for all the other Barbatoses going forward. But what do you guys think? Is this a master grade? Is it not? Moving out of the prototype realm into some colorized photos, we've got the high-grade Penelope Gundam getting a release date, a price, and promotional images so we know what it's actually going to look like. Being released October 2019 for a price tag of 7,480 yen. It's an expensive big chunky boy. You do get colorized images of it, so you get a little bit of red, a little bit of yellow, and some dark blue. Very nice, and hopefully should get people excited for Hathaway's Flash. Perhaps the most exciting thing on this list is the real grade RX-93 new Gundam, getting a release date, a price, and some more promotional images. Set to release August of 2019 for a price tag of 4,536 Japanese yen. You can tell there's a lot of good panel lining opportunity as well as really nice part separation as you'd expect. So if you weren't hype already, get hype. If you were hype, get even more hype because it looks beautiful. We've got the reborn 1/100 Zaku 2 Kai from 0080 War in the Pocket making an appearance. We've got it set to release July of 2019 for a price tag of 3,780 Japanese yen. And this is going to make a beautiful display with that new Master Grade Alex coming out. You'll be able to recreate a lot of cool scenes from 0080, and it's a really nice different variant of the Zaku to have on your Zaku shelf. Moving into the expensive section, we've got the higher res 1/100 God Gundam getting one promotional image and a release date of October 2019. The price tag is yet to be announced, but we can assume it's going to be expensive. The one image we do have gives us a good idea of generally what it'll look like, but we don't have any standard product shots yet, so nothing definitive. It's going to look good. It's probably going to be pretty swole like the red frame was, so if you like swole Gundams, hopefully your wallet's pretty swole. The next pricey not boy is the Metalbuild Evangelion EVA Unit 2, set to release September of 2019 for a whopping 22,000 Japanese yen. Not only is it expensive, but it's quite literally metal. Finally you have a weapon to bring to the waifu war that has been long dead, even though it really hasn't. We all know it's Oscar Ray, and well, we all know who the best girl is, don't we? Moving into P Bandai, we've got the P Bandai High Grade Interceptor GM Custom Fellow Booster releasing in September of 2019 for a price tag of 3,240 Japanese yen. This just takes the GM Interceptor and adds a really cool, very big, bulky backpack to it with a lot of missiles. So if you felt like the original lacked missiles in a backpack, well, you're covered now. Next, we've got the P Bandai Real Grade Tall Geese 3 coming out in July of 2019 for a price tag of 3,024 Japanese yen. The Tall Geese 3 is the third Tall Geese variant, piloted by the mysterious Agent Wind, which is just Zex Marquise, which is Miliardo Peacecraft. The Tall Geese retains most of the Tall Geese-ness other than having the cool Epion Heat Whip shield and a new energy blaster cannon instead of the Dober gun. And of course the head has to have a new little mohawk because every Tall Geese has to have a new little mohawk. Next we've got the P Bandai Master Grade GM Dominance Philip Hughes Custom releasing in October of 2019 for a price tag of 6,050 Japanese yen. This takes the normal GM Dominance and adds a couple extra guns that can actually be turned into turrets. So if you've ever wanted to play turret defense with your Gundams, well, here's your chance now. You have at least 2 cool chain guns to use, and you still have the GM Dominance, which is a very sharp, aggressive looking GM. Moving on to the top 5 builds of the week. In 5th place, we have Chris Lim and his Master Grade RX-78 3.0 Custom. In 4th place, we have Locuras Redita with the GM Thunderbolt EZ8. In 3rd place, we have Mojo Jojo and the Full Mechanics 1100 Grey's Ritter Carta's Revenge. In 2nd place, we have Sun Kyun and the Full Armor 78 Full Armor Gundam 7th. In 1st place, we have Fabio Franquillo and the Perfecto Renaissance Gundam. And that'll round out this week's news, but of course we're more than that. We've got reviews, we've got interviews, we've got vlog room tours, and of course we have those rather special reviews by Aeromecha Sensei. Outside of that, we're on Facebook and Instagram. Get to know us better and get your work featured. Pop on over to that wonderful website, gunplanetwork.com, and read some wonderful work by none other than myself. And of course, have a wonderful day, thanks for stopping in, and keep on building.